And we're back with another Ducati Monster. To be specific, so he already has a Spark.it rear cam system. However, we're not touching that because that's actually quite nice looking at it. But we're going to be doing the headers. So we're going to take this carbon fibre heat shield off, and then the front header. Might even jig it as well. Because talking to Wayne, shout out Wayne. So yeah, talking to Wayne about this, and apparently no one does it anymore, and I don't know why. But yeah, let's get started and start taking it and stripping it, because this is like the Pikes Peak that I did back probably a year ago now. Actually, it will be a year ago when I did it. A year ago when I did the head flange, which has a little quite a funky looking head flange. This is a V2, so we're going to do the front one. Not going to do the back one because it's behind the cover. It's pointless to do the one behind when it's like only this bit here that you see. So yeah, let's get started. So these spring clamps, these are actually quite baggy. So I don't know how long these have been on here for, but these keep things in place. Like I've got the retention clips here. So we're going to reuse these springs. We've already got a set of these, and we just need to figure out the size of this pipework, and I think that's it. There's no brackets underneath. There's nothing actually holding it. There is actually there's really nothing holding it. Okay, there's literally nothing holding this system apart from the rear clamp, rear hanger, and off the head. I mean, I assume it's going to be quite light anyway, even though it's steel. The welds actually are quite nice. Yes, well done, Ducati. Oh, straight the furry wall. But put some lube on that, some releasing agent on that, WD-40. Going to pull the lamp sensor off. Going to get the sizes of these. These feel quite thin as well, actually. I'm actually really impressed with the build quality of this. I mean, the bike in itself is beautiful, but yeah. Well done, Bugatti. Well done, Bugatti. Let's get started on taking this to pieces. Yeah, nice. And pop. Fine. Oh, and we've got a gasket there as well. Lovely. I better ring up Ducati and get one of these ordered, because we can't really use the gaskets, even though that's quite a clean gasket. Wow, that's actually super clean. But obviously, can't really use the gaskets, So a couple of weeks later, after stripping the exhaust and doing the flange itself, we have just received this, which will have the new flange in it. But I've already made a start on it, so I've done the top sort of like header, which goes down. That is actually not on it. That's not part of it. So that is one piece. Look at that clean welding. Where's my camera? There. Look how clean that is. Really pleased with that. So that goes under there like so. Something around that. The kind of horseshoe one, which goes up and over round, is that one there. So this took an hour and 20 minutes to do that, just to weld it up, not even cut everything. So it's got some tight radius pie cuts on one side, and then goes into like a 1.2D I think, like a set of pie cuts. Not done those bits just yet, but I will film some welding on that, because I know a couple of people have asked for like welding clips, because I guess going from, you know, here's what I'm doing to here's what I've done, I guess it's quite boring, so you actually get to see some welding. Obviously not on the bits that I've done, but I do have the link pipe, so the link pipe, which has a valve, it's got a valve in it. Weird, because it's not actually, it doesn't do anything, it's just got like a little bar inside which actually has a hole in it, which I guess kind of distorts the gas flow. I don't actually think it does anything, so in the comments, if you do ride a bike that's got a valve in it, how do they actually work? Because I don't actually know. But yeah, so that needs to go forward a little bit. We do have the rear brake pedal there, which doesn't go down a great deal, but yeah, we don't want that too high that it hits it. So we're going, honestly, we've got all, you know, the other exhaust, well, the rear section. It wants to go about there. So yeah, we've got plenty of room. So when your foot's like levers on it and stuff, this bit does need to it go in a little bit. So I need to adjust it accordingly. However, let's open up this package that I just got from Performance Tube Products. Shout out to Jack for sorting that. It has been water cut. So let me just put this on here, like so. And oh yeah, McLaren. Although that's not what we're working on today. We're actually working on the Duck. Check that out. So from the 3D printed plastic one, which we test fit. I don't know if I recorded that clip, but obviously what I designed on the computer, got it 3D printed, test fit it, fit fine, and check that out. How smart is that? So you can kind of see it is on, but there is like, it's on the holes and stuff, but I think those holes need to be like 0.5 mil wider, just so they can sit in there. So we are going to get the drill bit out, because, well, yeah, otherwise it's not going to fit.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared I walk a straight path. Not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
So, after, I don't know how long this has taken me to weld up in total, probably like 2.5 hours maybe. There's a lot of welding on that. I do need to surface that, I'm not too keen on the blue. It is pretty much flat. I do need to just give it a once on the linisher. However, there we go. We are pretty oval. There's no, do I need to port it out? Probably not, because I did fuse it on the inside. I'm actually pretty pleased with that. It's come out nice. So, what we're going to do is we're going to stick this on there, which is at the front of the bike, and I'm going to start on the collector, which it's 5:30 in the evening, so I'm actually going to call it there. Actually, I need to do the lambda sensor for that. I've already marked it out, I've just not cut it out, so I actually can't bolt it down properly. But, having said that, really pleased with that. Can we zoom in? Let me turn the camera around. We'll have a zoom in on some of the welds. Only the good ones though. So on every single weld, we didn't blow a hole on any single weld at all on that entire thing. So, can I see on the inside? No. you see in there? Probably not. But you can see where I've fused it on the inside, so it does have like a nice transition into the actual header itself. But pleased with that. Check out these dabs. Yeah, double slip joint as well, which is always fun to do. But yeah, let's get this drilled. Actually, I did mark it where we're looking at the mark. So there's the mark there. So I do need to cut that out and then put the O2 sensor on it. But yeah, let's get on that and then start that section. That's gonna be fun. Quick update on the Ducati. So we've actually done the link pipe now on one side. That's all tacked in place. However, I am about to do the hardest bit of it all, which is this. It's all tacked up, it's purging at the moment, so that's why I'm giving you a quick clip. Yeah, so this bit here, that bit there, I do have to cut it out, so it does sit sort of how the original one sits. Can you see that sort of like weld all across there? So it's got to sit something like that, so I have to make something like that. But looking on the inside of it, it's not very good for flow, so I'm surprised that I guess maybe a mat might need to be done for this, because this is going to be a bit better. It's going to be a lot better actually for flow, because the inside it's got like, it's almost hitting, how do you even explain it, like, I don't know, it's just not great for flow. But yeah, the lambda sensor's in there already. That's already buttoned up properly, so I don't actually need to take that off. I do need to take it off though, because I've got to put the new gasket on. Well done, Matt. But yes, so this is the next job, next weld, and then it's going to be a lot of cutting and fettling just so it sits on the, like this side, like link pipe. But yeah, it clears nicely on everything. So you got plenty of room there, and with the brake pedal as well. I mean, you've got acres of room there. Obviously, when your foot's sort of like quite low, you're not going to be hitting that. So it sits in probably about the same. Yeah, pretty perfect actually. Like exactly the same as the other one. So it's just for aesthetics at this point, not for functionality. But yeah, let's get welding on this. So that's done. The Monster 1200 is complete. The header and link pipe is done. The front header and link pipes are done. The original one, which is obviously just steel. I think it's stainless steel, even though it looks like it's had a hard life. I don't think it's done many miles, which is crazy. And then check this out. So I have just weighed these. So that is 2.6 kilos. And that is 1.3, so it's literally exactly the same. Titanium is half the weight of that. So, really pleased with that. We're going to get it all on and bolted up. I just need to clean up the head because it is a little bit grubby from the previous gasket. So, I've got a new gasket I'm going to put on. And, yeah, I just need to clean up the head. So, apart from, like, the rear kind of header, which is steel, which is it's a bit of a nightmare to get to, so we've opted not to do that, and obviously it's just an extra cost. We've not done that, but the rest of the entire system is titanium, because we've got a sprocket rear system, and obviously the titanium system that I've done down here. So getting rid of that horrible steel section, and we're just smashing loads of titanium in. So yeah, let's get it on and bolted up. Yeah, I do need to clean the head up, so I'm going to clean the head first. Got the new gasket, got a load of new studs as well, head studs and nuts to go with it. So yeah, we'll get that on, and yeah, we'll get a sound out of it. So now we're completely done. It's all on. It's bolted. The studs are all in. It's all torqued up. Springs are on. Clamps are on. Guard is on. It's all done and dusted. So we're going to go for a cold start up in a second. But yeah, so we've gone from sort of like here for like this header sort of thing here into the collector. Then we've got the front one, which obviously is completely exposed, which you will see, or which you can see. All springed up. It is absolutely solid as a rock. Clamped up. These, what I did here, these had like a bit of a bronze effect to it. These had some use, so they had changed colour. So I did take all this off and just gave it a nice brush finish again, just so it all matches. It's all the same colour. Because just the original system it's stainless steel. It's gone like a dark brown colour, whereas this kind of went like a light brown colour. So yeah, redone that. Redone the headers and everything, and link pipe, and yeah, got rid of the valve itself. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Go for a cold start. That's why I've got the ear defenders in, because I already know how loud it is. We've not gone for any sort of there's no performance gains in this. It's purely aesthetic, and it looks, well, I don't know if it comes across on camera, but it looks incredible. So pleased with it, and yeah, I guess first things first, let's get it started. Smoky. Just have to do all the tests. Obviously, you've got to make sure that there's no gas leakage or whatever. I did literally just before I started filming, I did just put a load of isopropanol on it, which is probably where you can see it. It's probably stopped burning off now. But there was a lot just to get rid of all the grease marks and hand marks on it. So yeah, I mean that's this job done. We're just waiting for Wayne to come collect it, which will be in the morning. And yeah, thanks again, Wayne, for coming over. On to the next job, which is right there, which you guys this will be gone by the time this video comes out, but the next video that will come out will be the McLaren. So yeah, that's all stripped, ready for some flexies, and yeah, this is bloody nice and warm, this is already. But yeah, happy days. Cheers, Wayne. Catch you all in the next one.